Greetings, friends, family, and loved ones. Today I'm looking at the Golden Thread Relationships Guide. You know what I've realized? Most problems in relationships don't come from not loving each other. They come from moments where one person didn't feel safe, even briefly, to say what they were feeling. Think about it. When someone says, "I'm feeling overwhelmed," they're not trying to start a conversation or make a point. They're trusting you with something real. What they're really asking is, can I be honest? Can I be honest here without this turning into an argument? When the response is something simple like, "Thank you for telling me. I'm here. I'm here for you," it changes the whole atmosphere. The tension drops, the body relaxes, and the person feels less alone. Nothing has been fixed yet, but something important has been protected. Where it usually goes wrong is when the words feel uncomfortable to hear. When someone says, "You don't really listen to me," it lands like criticism, and the instinct is to defend yourself straight away. You want to explain, you want to correct, or prove your side, because it feels like you're being blamed. It feels like you're being attacked. Pause, breathe. But the moment you defend yourself, the conversation shifts. It shifts. It stops being about understanding each other and turns into trying to protect your position. Both people become guarded, even if they don't mean it. Now, imagine doing something different in that same moment. Instead of jumping in, you pause for a second. You let yourself breathe and you say, "Okay, help me understand when you felt unheard." That response keeps the conversation open. You haven't agreed or disagreed. You've just shown that the relationship matters more than being right. The same thing applies outside of the relationship too. When someone says, "This wasn't done the way we agreed," it can feel like your effort is being dismissed. The automatic reaction is to justify yourself or explain everything you did. But when you slow it right down and say, "All right, let's look at what needs adjusting and how we can move forward," you stay calm and the situation stays workable. The difference between those two responses is not intelligence or communication skills. It's emotional safety. Reacting comes from feeling threatened. Responding comes from feeling grounded. Grounded enough to stay present. That pause, even if it's only one breath, gives you a choice. It stops the situation from escalating and keeps the connection intact. I've also noticed how much respect shows up in small, quiet ways. When someone says, "I need some space," and you respond with, "I respect that. Let me know when you're ready." You're telling them they don't have to fight for their boundaries. That builds trust without saying a word about trust. And then there are moments when someone is upset and there's nothing to solve. They don't need advice. They don't need answers. They just need to know that you're there, not alone with what they're feeling, sitting with them and saying, I'm here. Take your time, can be more powerful than any solution. Over time, trust grows in these moments. It grows when effort is noticed instead of constantly questioning. It grows when people are allowed to be human without being judged. Lasting connection doesn't mean you never argue or misunderstand each other. It means that after things get tense, both people are willing to come back and repair what was shaken. It's choosing the relationship over winning the moment. If I had to say it simply, I'd say, listen before you speak. Stay kind even when you're triggered. Notice effort and fix things early instead of letting them harden. When people feel safe to speak, respected in how they move, and supported while they grow, love doesn't become fragile, it becomes steady. It becomes something you can lean on instead of something you have to protect. Love, light, and blessings.